Okay, listen, I need a second. I need to breathe. Because if these General Hospital spoilers are pointing where I think they're pointing, then we are about to witness one of the most satisfying, chaotic, emotionally explosive takedowns in recent memory. Sophia Matson, who played Sasha, may be making her way back into the General Hospital world. And I am telling you right now, I am not calm about it. Not even a little bit. Because if Sasha comes back and if she teams up with Drew to bring Willow down, then yes. Yes. Finally, somebody is going to drag Willow's secrets into the light. And honestly, it is about time because Willow, my goodness, what happened to this woman? Seriously, what happened? We watched her go from this soft, kind, sympathetic person into someone who feels almost unrecognizable. And I know some people may still want to defend her, but I'm sorry, I can't do it anymore. I have reached my limit. Willow is not just making mistakes anymore. She is not just confused. She is not just going through something. No, she has become dangerous. And the wildest part is that she still walks around wearing that innocent little mask like she is the victim in every room. Girl, please, please. We have eyes. Let's rewind this mess for a second because the Sasha part of this is what really hits me. Sasha didn't just leave town because she felt like taking a peaceful vacation with baby Daisy. No, Sasha was pushed. Sasha was haunted. Sasha was broken down by everything that happened around Willow, and she had to take her newborn daughter and leave the life she could have had behind. And that is what makes me so angry. Sasha and Michael could have had happiness after Daisy was born. They could have had a real family moment, a fresh beginning, something tender after all the pain Sasha has been through. But no, of course not. Because in Port Charles, happiness lasts about 5 minutes before someone walks in with betrayal, manipulation, and a medically impossible plot twist. And Willow was right there in the middle of the destruction. So if Sasha has been away all this time, quietly watching, quietly investigating, quietly collecting pieces of the truth, oh, I love that. I love that for her. Because Sasha coming back, not as a victim, not as a woman begging for answers, but as someone ready to expose Willow, that is the kind of comeback I live for. Can you imagine it? Sasha showing up with that calm face, that I know everything energy, while Willow realizes the walls are closing in. I would scream. I would actually scream. And then we have Drew. Drew, who has been absolutely destroyed physically and emotionally. Willow did not just break his heart. She helped put him in a position where he is now paralyzed, trapped, weakened, and completely stripped of control. And let's talk about that because it is horrifying. The idea that Drew may have been manipulated with drugs that mimic paralysis, that is next level twisted. Like, what are we even doing here? This is not just soap drama anymore. This is villain territory. This is lock the door, hide the medication, call every lawyer in Port Charles territory. And if Sasha somehow discovered that Drew was being drugged, maybe by secretly tracking Willow, following clues, watching from the shadows, then I need to give Sasha a standing ovation right now. Because that means she didn't just run away. She regrouped. She protected Daisy. She waited. And now she may be ready to strike. That is character growth. That is strategy. That is revenge with a stroller parked safely off screen. Now let's talk about Nina, because this part has me side-eyeing the entire room. If Nina skipped one of the paralysis injections for Drew, that may be the tiny opening he needed. That one missed dose could be the difference between Drew staying trapped and Drew finally realizing, wait a minute, my body is coming back. Something is wrong here. And the second Drew gets even a little bit of strength back. Who does he call? Sasha. Not the police first. Not some random doctor. Sasha. Because Sasha understands Willow's destruction in a way most people don't. She has lived it. She has lost because of it. She knows what Willow is capable of when everyone else is still standing around saying, but Willow is such a good person. No, stop. I am so tired of that sentence. There comes a point where the good person excuse expires. Willow has crossed too many lines. She has caused too much pain. And if Drew and Sasha join forces, they could finally become the team that rips that sweet little mask right off her face. And I know some of you are probably thinking, but Drew is weak right now. How is he going to fight Willow? That is exactly why Sasha's role matters so much. Drew cannot just stumble into battle. He needs to recover. He needs safety. He needs someone who can move him out of that house, hide him somewhere temporary, and give him time to rebuild his strength. Picture it. Sasha sneaks in. Drew realizes the drug is wearing off. He manages to contact her. She arrives, gets him out, and hides him somewhere. Willow can't reach him. I'm sorry, but that is cinema. That is the kind of dramatic escape I want, with dim lighting, emotional music, and Sasha whispering, "You're safe now." I would pass out. But the real battle comes after Drew recovers. Because this is not just about revenge. It cannot only be about screaming in Willow's face, even though, trust me, I would enjoy that too. This has to be legal, strategic, public. They need proof. They need records. They need testimony. They need to build a case strong enough to put Willow exactly where she belongs. In prison. Yes, I said it. Prison. Because if Willow really helped manipulate Drew's health, if she helped destroy Sasha's life, if she forced a mother to flee town with her newborn child, then what are we doing pretending this is just messy romance drama? This is criminal. This is cruel. This is the kind of thing that should have consequences. And honestly, that is why I am so invested in Sasha returning. Sasha has always been one of those characters I felt protective over. Maybe it's because she has suffered so much. Maybe it's because every time she gets close to peace, something awful happens. Maybe it's because Sophia Matson brings so much vulnerability to her that I feel every single tear, but I want Sasha to win. I need Sasha to win. And teaming her up with Drew, that could be powerful. They are both victims of Willow's chaos in different ways. Sasha lost her sense of safety, her future, maybe the family life she thought she could have with Michael and Daisy. Drew lost his heart, his body, his freedom. Put those two together, and you don't just get revenge, you get a reckoning. And Willow better be scared, because the peaceful days may be over. The mask may be cracking. The truth may be coming. And when Sasha walks back into town, if she really does, I don't want soft music. I want thunder. I want lightning. I want Willow turning around and seeing Sasha standing there like, "You thought I was gone?" Oh, I would lose it. Ko-ai, Jong, Min, Hong. Are you also ready for Willow to finally face consequences? Because I have been patient. I have watched the lies stack up. I have watched people excuse her behavior. I have watched Sasha get pushed out and Drew get broken down, and now I am ready for the comeback. Sasha and Drew versus Willow? That is not just a spoiler. That is a war waiting to happen. And I am seated. I am stressed. I am emotionally unstable. But I am ready